This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now, Mahomes. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run the draw with Bigsby. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for an Eagles first down. To throw is Mahomes. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Yellow. 15. 15.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Play action now. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Taken at about the 6. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now third
And that's
down.
exactly what every
Less than
defense
a
is
yard.
trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. A pickup there of 13. First down, Philadelphia.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
First down throw, Mahomes, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13, and another first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now it's Bigsby. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. A.J. Brown brings it in. Big-time play for Philly. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Go on, Eddie! 15. Right now, boys.
They run on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And in motion is Ingram. They'll go play action with Nix. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Bombers.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll run here with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Give up the middle to Taylor. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now, here's second and goal. And in motion is Ingram. Second down, Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up, third and goal.
Ready.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. On fourth down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal.
For the Broncos field goal.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes going to keep it on a design run. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call design runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Yellow. Hey, rip list.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Hank Bixby, touchdown, Eagles. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Nick's net on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it is Bixby to start this time. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Man in motion is Ingram. Nix, how to throw it here on 1st down. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Man in motion is Ingram. Off the play fake, here's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Buy down these two. Watch out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
To kick off for
very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First down throw for Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Bombers.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now on third and long, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. J-Licks Hunt. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 49-yard line.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's
second and inches.
The 26-yard line.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow. 57. Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Attack! Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. Sending it deep for Waddle. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
16-yard line.
I don't need to. All right, Eddie. 15.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Mahomes now on second down. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And now he loses the football. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it. So Philly will retain possession.
At the 10-yard line.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Nix's pass.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
The 11-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Yellow. Let's go, Eddie. Attack.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Out wide, that's Bigsby. He's into the clear again. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 6.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Smith. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to... Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And this quarterback just continues to take a beating throughout the entire game. They have to find a way to keep him upright. Otherwise, I'm not sure if he's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, this is Shipley. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
15. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bigsby. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
3rd and goal. Mahomes. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Broncos. 33 yards.
Broncos first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? 180. Wait for it.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero...
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On first down, here's Shepard. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to